to Amanda's Bookish Adventures. In this video, we will be talking about the Cosmere verse, but this is my first part. The order I'm going to do it is this is part 1, so the priority for the entire year. I will be happy with just part 1 of this phase of the Cosmere verse. So in January, I'm going to be reading Elantris, The Hope of Elantris and the Empire's Soul. So I do have Elantris. And then I have Arkham Unbound. I own this one. So I'm really excited. This is the 10th year of Elantris anniversary edition. So there's like 10,000 bonus content. So I'm extremely happy with that. So I'm going to focus on the Elantris and the Mistborn series. The Era 1 and Era 2. And then after I complete this, I will film part 2 of the Cosmere of how I'm going to read it. I didn't want to jump around. I was looking at the orders you could read it. And this order is without spoilers, so I could just focus on one character series. And I was going to do a huge video, but I think part 1 would make sense of where this year would be. So I just want to do part 1 so far of the order I've chose. So after we do Elantris, I said we would do the Mistborn series, but the last book for the Mistborn series is The Lost Metal, and that doesn't come out till like November 15th or something. So I could take my time, I can take breaks in between, I don't have to just go throughout the year. What I'm planning to do is, on my channel, when I read one of these books, there will be a separate vlog from my normal reading vlog. So there will be a specific vlog for the Cosmere verse. So look out for that. So I thought we could read what Elantris says on the first final empire. So on Goodreads, because that's a library book and it kind of blocks out words from the thing. So it says, Elantris, the capital of Arlen, gigantic, beautiful, literally radiant, filled with benevolent beings who use their powerful magic abilities for the benefit of all, yet each of these demigods was once an ordinary person until touched the mysterious transforming power of the Shad 10 years ago. Without warning, the magic failed. Elantris became wizened, leopard, powerless creatures, and Elantris itself became dark and filthy. So I'm very excited to at least be starting with Elantris. I'm excited to get started. I'm so excited to have this dive in. But I have read The Final Empire. So I will be rereading it. I read it like 2 years ago, so excuse me, I remember nothing. So I'm ecstatic to go in. Let me read you what The Final Empire says. This might be a very short video, but that's okay. It's good to have some short videos. Brought me to the final support group. All right. For 1,000 years, the ash fell and no flowers bloomed. For 1,000 years, the Ska slave in misery lived in fear. For 1,000 years, the Lord Ruler, the sliver of infinity, reigned with absolute power, an ultimate terror, divine, invincible. Then when the hope was so lost that not even its memory remained, a terrible, scarred, heartbroken half-Ska rediscovers it in the depths of the Lord Ruler's most hellish prison. Kaisler, I don't know if I'm saying that right, snapped and found himself in the powers of a Mistborn. A brilliant thief, a natural leader, he turned his talents to the ultimate caper with the Lord Ruler himself as the mark. Kaiser recruited the underworld's elite, the smartest and the most trustworthy allomancers, each of whom share one of his many powers, and all more of whom relish a high-stake challenge. Then Kelzer reveals his ultimate dream, not just for a heist, but the downfall of the divine despot. So I'm really intrigued to read all of these books, and I'm so happy to finish the Mistborn trilogy. I'm really ecstatic to see where the second era goes, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So like I said, Lost Metal doesn't come out till November, so maybe I'll read one a month, maybe every couple months. There will be a separate vlog, like I said. I'll probably watch a lot of live shows and people's recaps just to get more content, or because there's been a lot of read-alongs for it, so I'm really intrigued to see how people feel about these books. Now, once I finish these books, I will film part 2 of how I'm going to do it. And I might tell you who my favorite character is in each book. That might be fun for the vlogs. But that is it for the first part of the Cosmere order. And I will see you in the reading vlogs when I'm reading the Cosmere. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've read any of Branden Sanderson's Cosmere, please let me know what you think down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!